Hey guys, this is Yaz.
This is Danny.
And this is Queers Uncensored.
This is Queers Uncensored. Queers. Uncensored, not queens.
I said
queers.
queers.
No.
Queers.
I'm telling them.
Oh.
and I'm saying queers because it's Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month, everybody. If you are
all you gays.
I was gonna say the F word.
Me too. To all you.
To all the kids.
Really funny.
And the queens and the they, the thems.
Queens, they, thems.
And the allies too. A little bit, maybe.
I
know, that's why I said like just a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, it's Pride Month, y'all. Happy Pride once again. Hopefully it's off to a good start. Mine is yours.
It's literally the second day of Pride Month.
But I think I started
this weekend.
Well, I did. I started yesterday, and it was a good day.
Yeah.
Despite the rain and the weather, it was a good day. Went to a gay pool party at the Pemberton, and went out and just did gay shit. But I think that's a good way of like
being in the community.
Intro to Pride.
Yeah.
Month, because it's just gonna be Pride events all month. How's yours going?
It's all right. You know, I don't feel like I've celebrated quite yet. Maybe that's something I need to
later
do with you when I want to step out into the streets.
I know. So, what is it? It was May that it was like I went to LA and then I went to Palm Springs and I was like, hey, no more trips. No, it's time to save money.
Yeah.
And then Pride Month comes, and I still can, but it's like
there's other priorities. We have to celebrate.
Yeah, I'm like,
our
shit, I
freedom
guess.
To be queer.
Yes. But I'm just like, oh, fuck, I was supposed to save money. But, fuck it.
Yeah, maybe there's a balance, you know?
Money comes to me in
all unexpected and unexpected ways. That's my mantra. That's my mantra when I'm having a bad work week. Money flows to me unexpected and unexpected ways.
While you're crying.
You're sobbing like, on the floor.
Looking at the account being -2, you're like, money comes to me in different ways. Should we do an update or no?
Yeah, it's a little update.
So a little update for me is that I'm in a new relationship.
Is it
fun?
Queer?
Huh?
Is it queer?
It is queer. Yeah, it's two gay. It's two gay guys. Oh no! I mean, I'm the gay guy, and my boyfriend's the other gay guy. There's no throuple. That's your tea. But yeah, it's good. It's fun. I like it a lot. We're almost a month in. It's just refreshing. It's fun. It's cool.
He's young.
I kind of had like back in my mind. I was like, am I moving on too fast? But it's like I don't think there's a rule book or there's no like thing to be like you need to wait 6 months. You need to wait half a year. You need to wait 2 years to start
when
dating
it comes,
again.
it comes, and sometimes it comes faster.
Yeah, and I have that in the back of my mind for sure. But I was just like, if something happens, I'm gonna like follow through with it. I think I withheld myself for years about going for things and waiting. Because if I did wait, I don't think he would be in another thing. But I think I would have thought like I'd be too late if I just was like, let me just wait another 3 months to like not. It was kind of like, I like this person, we're talking a lot, we're hanging out a lot, so why not just go for it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you're still doing volleyball.
I'm still doing volleyball, yes. Summer season, it's fun. I think I'll be doing that for a while though. Volleyball is so much fun.
I love that you do that.
Is that kind of like a cunt? Like I'm doing volleyball. I'm kind of living my high school years a little bit. I wish I would have done volleyball in high school.
Well, you know what's funny is like on the podcast we've talked about like New Year's resolutions and how life has really shifted in our 30s and like late 20s from like how it was in high school, because in high school we had a routine, there was a schedule.
Yep.
And for literally years 5 to 20 we're in school.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and it's like, okay, this is this routine. And now, you know, there's like, I mean, maybe there was a moment where you weren't doing sports and you were just kind of like living your life.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm sure you feel more fulfilled because you're back in a space of like, I have a routine. I'm showing up to volleyball. I have work, and you have a schedule, and like, and then you have your time with your friends. And I feel like that's what makes a lot of people in society happy, is knowing that you're doing the things that you were doing when you were happy in the past.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And
yeah,
routine breeds that happiness.
Yeah. Because whenever I didn't have a routine, it's kind of like, what am I doing?
We talked about this on the podcast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's like, what am I doing? Am I doing enough? Am I doing anything? But now I have like a routine. It's like, I'm doing this and this and this. Like I have,
and it's fulfilling your soul.
And I'm like excited to look forward to like volleyball. I'm always excited on Mondays. And just like, I'm like happier and fuller knowing that things are happening.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
I was listening to Mel Robbins, and like that's a little controversial. Some people love her, some people don't love her. She's like a mental health person. She has like the let them theory. That's like been very big, and some people get it, some people don't get it.
Like they want to, they would? Theory?
Sort of, and like I don't really know exactly. Like I can't be like out here.
Or is she like
she has a podcast. She has a lot of different things. But what I've gathered from the let them theory, I mean, this is separate from what we were just talking about. The let them theory, it's very like, if you are in a situation in life with multiple people, multiple relationships, and it's like if someone's not reaching out, let them not reach out, because then they show you their true colors, and then you can decide your boundaries at that point. Like this person isn't really there, so then now I can set my boundary and say, you know what, then that's not the relationship for me.
Okay,
because you are just letting them exist the way that they want to exist in your life. So that's kind of a bit of it. But when she was talking, and she had mentioned to someone about like, when was the last time you felt really happy? And they said, when I was in high school. And I think that's something that like I hear that all the time within my community of like, the last time I felt happy was when I was in high school or college. No real responsibilities.
Yeah.
But then also that she says, okay, so then what were you doing then back when you felt happy or even content? Name off all the things that you were doing that were making you feel like happy, hanging out with your friends, sports, and then name, like, if you're not happy now, name the thing, like what your schedule looks like today. And if there's no sports, there's no friends, there's no routine, then there's your literal like mathematical formula of like, oh, this is what I was doing, this is what I need to do to get there. It's like so easier said than done always.
But I think that's what I'm doing right now, is that I was happy doing sports in high school. Just adulting sucks, so me doing sports kind of like gets me out of that adult era and makes me like back into my high school moments of being active and doing actual sports. I was doing track and field for all my high school years, but I'm saying like I think you're right. Like, I was happy doing just sports in general. So this is making me happy doing volleyball.
So with that being said, if you guys have been listeners for a while, I had a play partner that, like, is still kind of in my life here and there. But it's funny because he's very much, like, not the type to reach out.
Skywalker?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And it bothers me. And I just realized, like, oh, I'm the one that's like, oh, how are you, like, haven't like seen you in a while. And then they're like, oh, well, I'm doing good, how are you? They'll start conversation, and then they're like, okay, well, let's meet up. Like, they're the ones to initiate, like, let's hang out. But I'm the one that initiated the first conversation.
So we wouldn't have hanged out if I didn't reach out to you.
So I haven't seen him in a couple months. That's pretty normal. But I reached out and I said, happy birthday. And I knew that he immediately was going to be like, oh, when I get back into town, let's hang out. And he did. And I just hearted it. Because I'm like, you know what? I'm not here to, like...
Yeah. Have a conversation about...
When can we make plans? I'm not this, like... I'm not going to... Not that it has to be this, like, desperate, pathetic thing. But easily my brain can just, like, go there. And I'm just, like, not...
You're just over it. I don't need to do any of this.
I mean, if we talk about the let them theory.
You're right.
I went ahead and I hearted the message. Now I'm gonna
Let that be.
step back,
Mm-hmm.
let them
See if he'll grow your plant, because you
Yeah.
grow his. If you
Right.
don't,
If
if your
I-
plant is dead, that means
I'm watering his plant. He's not watering my plant.
yeah.
Except when, no, yeah.
But you're not. But you're watering plants that aren't wanting to grow.
I love all the analogies here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're probably
If you
saying
know
them
what I
all
mean.
very wrong.
But y'all know what we're talking about, and we know what we're talking about. It's too much just saying exactly.
Exactly. Your two last brains all saying exactly.
It is though. It's
The
true.
brain rot.
No, I love brain rot.
I love it.
But what is your update though?
Okay, so that's like a bit of it. I am
Still.
in love still with my throuple.
I met him. He's really fucking cool.
Well, through FaceTime.
Yeah. He was like really funny and like goofy and personable. He wasn't like hey, how are you? It was I told you it wasn't like that. It was like, hey, I heard so much about you. Like,
Right.
what's up? And I'm like, yeah, I feel like I know you, like, because of Yaz, but yeah.
Because I'd be talking
it's
my
fun.
shit. So y'all like, no.
Good shit, though. Good shit.
Good shit.
Only good shit.
Except when I talk not good shit.
True.
No, it's all good. He's very charismatic.
Yes.
Yeah, you see that.
Very cunt.
So yeah, that's that. I don't know. It's like the same shit.
You broke your sprained your
I
arm.
sprained my wrist.
Trying to protect your baby.
Oh my god, which was so stupid. I don't need to talk about it. It's fine.
If you guys follow her on her Instagram, y'all know what
yeah,
happened.
I
But
posted. I think like I'm going through like a weird moment where I feel really depressed.
does anybody else feel weird? Because I don't feel weird, but you do. You said.
Yeah, I feel like the
So-
time is just weird. I don't know. I think I'm a functionally depressed person, and then I have my days where I just raw all day, and I'm like, and that helps rejuvenate me. But right now, it just feels like I wake up and I'm like annoyed that I'm awake. Like I'm
Ooh.
happy to be alive, but
Like, why did I like why?
I'm just kind of like,
Are you gonna?
it's
Is
like
it?
the same shit?
What is it? Seasonal depression?
No, it's like it's good season. It's good. It's like
Yeah.
summer.
You just feel weird internally?
Yeah, I think it's just like emotionally, my mental health is like not great. But it's always like there's nothing for me to be sad about. Like sometimes I'll step back or like I'll lay in my bed and I have like such a beautiful view. And
But I feel like if you feel like that, it doesn't have to be a
happy.
reason. You just feel
Yeah.
like that for nothing, and that's
Yeah.
fine. Let yourself feel your emotions. Just whether it's I don't know.
I think I need to feel them deeper. Because it's like they're there. and
There's
then-
a reason then.
And then I just want to like fill the voids. And then it's like I don't want to feel numb anymore. I want
Maybe you should
like,
write down, like
Just
maybe you should
journal.
like write down like what's really going on. Maybe like root it yourself.
Yeah, maybe just like in moments just start journaling and see what comes up. I have tools and I
Yeah.
have resources that I need to just like tap into. It's just hard when you're in the fucking brunt of it, when you're just like so depressed that you're just like, I don't want to do any of this work.
No energy.
No energy, but I need to just like, I think that's something that I can do is like, you know what, let me turn off my
I was gonna
my
say like try and get
phone
yourself out of there.
and just like if I can't get out of bed, I can do breath work in my bed.
sure,
and
you're,
I
you're in
can-
bed. It's relaxing.
You know, and like I know that breath work has really helped me get out of like funks and
Bob is a good like mood shifter too.
yeah, I need to dive more into Bob, especially now that my ex is taking the cat that I've had for like 2 to 3 years. And I think my dog Bob has gotten attached to him.
Oh, that sucks.
So I feel like there's going to be a little bit of like a mourning bit.
Maybe that's what.
Things are changing a little.
Yeah, so I think that's
Sure.
maybe we just found out why you feel weird is because
Yeah.
there are changes that are coming, so like you're just
There's
feeling
a lot of
weird.
changes. I feel like I haven't been seeing my friends as often.
Me,
You,
Only me.
Cal moved.
do you got other friends that aren't me? Bitch, is there something I need to know? Are you cheating on me?
Yeah, with a lot of people. I am cheating on you. So yeah, I think there's a bit of like internal shit, but yeah, I think we kind of found a little bit of it. It's like
Yeah, I
there's just,
feel like
things
we
are
did.
really changing. That's scary.
Because the change might help you, and
it's like letting go of control. Yeah. Okay, therapist.
Hey, I know.
I mean, that's me. I hope that the next time we film, I can come back and say that I'm feeling better.
Yeah.
Mentally.
Things change.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it is Pride Month, so we are gonna be talking about gay shit. Pride. And just like how we go about it, how we see it, how we celebrate it, what's going on. Are we going to any events? We'll list that down for sure. And then after every episode, I think we do like give some sort of like advice about like mental health. What else? Sexual health too. That's a big one.
Especially with the gays.
Yeah. So I think just to start is like, you want to do history?
Yeah, I think we should do a little bit of history of like why Pride Month is.
I feel like we know a little bit, but we don't know a lot, which we probably need to just to get into like the depth. But if you don't know about like Pride Month being in June, it commemorates the 1969 Stonewall Uprising. It was a pivotal moment in history for the LGBTQIA plus community. The Stonewall riots, which began on June 28th, 1969, were sparkled by a police raid on the Stonewall Inn, a gay bar in Greenwich Village in New York City. This act of resistance against police harassment and discrimination became a defining moment for the LGBTQ plus rights movement. I'm reading off Google, that's why I said only LGBTQ plus. And then the first Pride marches were organized the next year, 1970. And it just
in LA, New York, and Chicago.
Yes, sorry, yeah, in New York, LA, and Chicago in 1970, and they were just commemorating the uprising and demonstrating for equal rights. The evolution of Pride Month, the initial one-day celebrations gradually evolved into a month-long event, recognizing the ongoing struggle for equality and celebrating the contributions of LGBTQ plus individuals.
Well, I mean, and like Stonewall, I remember seeing like a documentary about Stonewall. And it's just like so crazy, and it really was rooted in like Black trans women and like Black.
Oh yeah, right. That's true.
Yeah, Black trans women, and that's kind of what started. Is like, I forget her name. She like threw the first punch.
Marsha.
She like threw the first punch or whatever that like started the whole like riot, and
they won though.
Yeah.
Like, they won, so like people think about that all the time, and they like think, you know, that even though it was a dark thing that happened in history, it look what it is now.
They were the reason how it sparked like this whole,
and why we can be ourselves as of today, even though there are people in Congress and office and everything trying to, you know, fight against we fight too.
Yeah, we fight back.
Like, we fight back, and that's how, you know, we win, and that's how we like just celebrate. But now it's about, you know, loving who you want to love, whether it's a man or woman, trans man, trans woman, you know, anything, being who you are. And that's like going to Pride marches or parades, going to Pride events. And it's and they're fun, and they're just exciting, and you get to meet new people and just be with your friends or your family or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, you know, and anything at these events, whether you do little things or you do big things. People go out to other prides and go to other, you know,
like people give back to the community and like volunteer or like donate to queer organizations.
Yeah, funding. Yeah, true. I do want to go to like a lot more events. I feel like I've never gone to like any events during Pride Month. I just always renew it was just Pride Month.
Yeah.
But I do want to go to like events and like check out whether it's an art event or whether it's something bigger or whatever. You know, I do want to like start being more in the community as far as events go.
I would love to go to a queer event, especially now that I'm not directly in the community.
No, you are. I
am, but I'm just like,
I don't think you ever get out of it unless it's, you know, something else. But
Well, my relationship dynamic has like shifted, and I have a boyfriend. I also have a girlfriend, but my girlfriend isn't like this 27-year-old that's trying to be like at the bar.
Yeah.
You know, she's in her late 40s and she's not trying to be at the bar.
Yeah.
And celebrating Pride Month.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right,
like,
right.
So it's just different. Like if I go out to not necessarily just the gay bar, but to like a gay event, it's, I don't know, it's like different for me to celebrate, I guess. But I would really love to go to a gay event. I think in the past, what I mean by like being in the gay community, I think is just like, unfortunately, the gay community, a lot of it is going to the gay bars.
Yeah.
Like,
it is.
There is so much community in those gay bars, and like that's why I love still doing my Sunday fun days, and I know to just message you and you'll most likely be there. But that's why it's sad, because it's like there's also a lot of like drug and alcohol abuse within the gay community. Sure. And it's like sad that like where we find the most community is somewhere where someone could like
potentially die.
Yeah, and be at risk with drugs and alcohol. Yeah. And you know, it's a bummer, because then at that point, what other gay events are there? There are people that are doing cool things, like your friend Cisco, who does them's, what's their Instagram? Thems.phoenix or something?
Yeah, thems.phoenix. They do like art events. They do poetry night. They're doing a queer night over at the Phoenix Art Museum. It's a free event. It's from 5 to 8. It's not like getting drunk and like going wild. It's about like actually, you know, it's about art. And
that's a good Instagram to follow if you guys are looking for other things besides like being at the bars. Yeah.
And that's what I want to do. I want to like go to his event on Friday, along with being at First Friday. I want to go to like all of his poetry. You know, I would just want to get more into the community of like other stuff. Even past Pride Month, I do want to like get out there and like experience like art stuff and like. And just, like, something more than just the bars, for sure.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and, like, we're lucky enough to where we're in Central Phoenix. Like, everything's queer. Everything's queer down here. Like, if you're in Central Phoenix, you go to a coffee shop, and everyone is very queer-coded, if you will. Like, not necessarily... Yeah, so... It's easy to be...
But mind you, I do like being at the bars. I do like being at the clubs. I do like being going crazy at a dance party. So I might be doing that too, as well as, you know, being a little artsy,
reserved and cutesy, and artsy.
Because me and my boyfriend can, you know, go to. He is more of a chill vibe. I think he does have his moments where he can go like crazy, and want to like dance and have drinks, and that's cool and all.
And actually, now that I think of it, the last time I went out for Sunday Fun Day, I wanted to stay out, and he was like, no, we're gonna go home.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, that's actually really cute, because if it wasn't for him, you would be out there rallying with me. Because
first of all, I was drunk as fuck. Yeah. But I think he was like, he's like, let's go.
And then I made new friends, and I was like, you know what? Okay, bye, Daniel. I'll see you later.
Yeah. And
then I went to another bar with my new friends.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Which is very gay bar, like.
Yeah.
Always making new friends.
Yeah. See?
And being drunk and all that.
It's fun. I like it. Like, I like how we can, like, just not fault ourselves for having fun doing those things.
Yeah.
You know, I mean...
It's all in the right doses, you know, and, like, we've talked about sobriety on here, and, like, whether... I mean, obviously, if you're sober, then you don't want to drink and go out and
or you can go out, but obviously you're the one that's not going to be drinking as a sober, and just fine.
Or, you know, and then you have people like me who every now and then will, like...
I commend people who are sober who still go to, like, nightclubs and bars.
Right.
I commend them a lot, because
I can imagine.
Hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
It's hard, but if you're past the point of, like, oh, I can go to bar and club and not feel, like, any temptation at all, that's when you can be, like...
It's, you know, for me, what's hard is not even the temptation. It's, like, the annoyance of being around all the fucking drunk people.
Because, it's fucking annoying, and it sucks.
Annoying.
And I'm like, that's me. Like, that's me.
I'm the drunk person.
When I'm drunk.
Yeah.
That is so annoying. But
I try to be very conscientious when I start to get drunk to not be annoying drunk.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard.
It's hard. Because it's just about being... It's about having joy and being excited and having fun. I'm both people. I'm like, when I'm sober, I hate drunk people. But when I'm drunk, I'm like, fuck y'all. Like, I'm having a good ass time. Y'all hate joy. Y'all hate excitement. Y'all hate happiness. Are you kidding me? But then at the same token, it's like, bring it on down. Bring it on down.
Yeah, absolutely. No, for sure. When I'm sober, I'm like, everyone else is a peasant. I am the utmost health, an example of health. I don't need that poison in my body. And then when I'm drunk, I'm just like,
yeah, let's go.
Like, stop being boring. Just like have a shot.
Remember that shot at fucking Bunkhouse? That warm ass, piss ass shot.
Tequila. Oh yeah.
And it was gold. Mind you, it was gold. I hate
thought about that.
Gold tequila shots.
Yeah.
Oh god, that was so warm, and I can just taste it right now, and I want to throw up. But
I think I need to go to an event. That's something that I definitely miss, is like being more in the community and like friends. And I love your new friends that I've been able to meet.
Mm-hmm.
I really love their energy, so it's nice to be with people like that.
You have a balance, I feel. You have like your couple where it's like chill and vibey still, but like, and then you have like me and my friends who are like crazy and like cuckoo
for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, even though you don't go out as much as we do, it's you used to have like,
and they're very inviting, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're not like, where are you, bitch?
Yeah,
I'd be like, not too much.
Yeah.
But just, I don't know how we got into like another conversation, but I was just saying I want to be more involved for sure. And I guess I'm saying that because it's Pride Month, and maybe that's a cop out, but I mean, it's true. Now that I know that there are events happening.
Yeah, let's look up some other events. So there is going to be a talking about pool parties. There's going to be a pool party at the Biltmore. Okay, so there's Pride Night with Phoenix sport teams like Diamondbacks and Mercury.
Mm-hmm. Those are so much fun.
Yeah, I really want to go.
I should go. I
think we need to go
going to sports events.
To a Mercury game.
Hell yeah,
for
dude.
Pride Month. Like, I think that's a really good way to celebrate. It's like nice and healthy and just like a good time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I love watching the Mercury team. And then there's First Friday,
mm-hmm.
Pride Night. So that's going to be this Friday.
Yes.
Pride in the City celebration. June 12th from 4 to 7. It's an artist talk. And they're talking about identity and self-expression in collaboration with ASU Art Museum. There's going to be mocktails, live painting, DJ, and some bites. So that's called Pride in the City celebration, June 12th.
Where at again?
At Dialog.
Yeah. That's fun.
2025.
What? What, bitch?
Phoenix Pride Pageant.
Okay.
A gender neutral Pride Pageant. So that's at Tempe Center of the Arts.
There is a Diamondbacks game, Pride Night, June 27th, right?
Probably.
Well, you have the events right there, right?
There's, let's see, June 27th. No, it's not giving me that. But probably, because it doesn't show me, like, the Mercury and the Diamondbacks, like, games.
But I just know that. I saw it on someone's post.
Pride Bar Crawl, June 22nd.
Where's that
at? The Hot Chick.
Oh, God.
So it's, like, Scottsdale. Drag Brunch and Beyond at the Coronado. I love Coronado. Should we go there? I'm like, what are all the events? Okay, so maybe. I really do love the Coronado. It's a vegan, vegetarian restaurant. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it looks like they're gonna have a drag brunch.
Guys, if you were trying to save money this month, it's the wrong month. Do it next month or next year maybe. I don't know.
Just give up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if y'all want to get more involved with Pride Month events, Visit Google.
No,
And
you can't
type
say
in
that,
Phoenix.
bitch. You have it on your thing right now.
But it keeps going
Okay, let me
Phoenix.
see. I got
Pride.
you. I'm more up the tech savvy.
Events. No, I got it.
No.
I got it.
No.
I got it.
That's sad.
Emo Pride, June 7th. That's going to be at the Rebel Lounge.
Oh, okay, yeah, definitely.
With DJ Sad and Bougie. Okay, that looks fun. The Pride Pool Party.
I just like being in Phoenix, you know what I mean?
That's literally down the street in Phoenix.
I say this is like Arcadia, Scottsdale.
Okay, I don't think it's Scottsdale. We're in Biltmore right now.
Pride in the City. That looks fun.
I'm down to go with you.
June 12th on Thursday from 4 to 7. I'm kind of down. And then after party, always down for that. At the Pemberton.
Stop. Let's go.
Oh, shit. That'd be kind of fun. Starting at 7. I'm down on Thursday. Fuck. See, if you wanted to save money, you're not going to. And then, yeah, so the Thems, their event, on the 6th is Pride Night at PhxArt, like I said. And then they have, on June 21st, they have a queer photo exhibit, which looks like so much fun, too. Is
it afternoons?
June 21st, it's called Life Without Pain, Love Without Fear, queer photo exhibit, at afternoons.
Fun.
From 5 p.m. to 10 p.m., which is crazy. And then they have Fruity Poetry Night on June 25th, 7 to 9 p.m. It's a special Fruity Night pool party with thems for Pride Month. It's at the Oasis Pool at the Pembertons. It's just like a monthly poetry open mic night for all, safe space for queer poets, writers, and storytellers. That looks like a lot of fun. That's it. So I might be going to a lot of these events, to be honest with you. There is another event with a photographer, Omar Soto, from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m.
What is that for?
So it says, join us for our hands-on photography and collage workshop with Omar Soto, presented by How I Became an Artista in collaboration with Thems. Participants will be invited to reinterpret classical art through the lens of their own modern lives, using props, collage, and visual storytelling to insert themselves into the frame. So that looks interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the events for Thems, my friend's company.
It's so funny. I didn't realize that I met him, and that he was the person that, curated this whole thing.
Yes.
And I really like him.
Because he's not like, I'm this big old thing. He's just like...
I'm a normal person,
person, yeah. But then once you, like, see his shit, it's like, oh my god.
Well, I've been following the account for a very long time, and I've been a big fan. And
you should know who it was.
I just never went to the events, but I always, thought about going.
And for you to find out that you were,
I was literally next to a local celebrity.
Yeah. Yes, you were.
So.
Just casual.
Just casually.
Just casual.
Casually next to local celebrities.
A celebrity. A celebrity.
Which he's very, I don't know. He's very, niche. His style's, very curated, I feel like.
It's unusual, and it's fucking cool.
Yeah.
He's
a
like
cool person that is not your average.
Yes, exactly. He's not your average Joe
Schmo. So, and I saw that the moment I met him.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that he does that.
So we are gonna go and celebrate Pride then.
Absolutely.
Okay. If you want. I'm already tired, bitch.
Just thinking about all the
Golly, I know. But some events are free, some you have to pay for. Mm-hmm. The one this Friday is free, which is crazy.
Yeah, first Friday will be definitely a lot of...
And I'm pretty sure that there's bars and clubs that have their own thing going on this.
Totally.
But we're talking about actual events that you can go to.
Sorry, guys.
But just that rather than talking about bar events, it's
yeah, I'm sure a lot of bar.
Y'all can look at that up. Y'all can look that up. But we're trying to get the word out about events, actual events.
Yeah.
We just gotta keep pushing through these dark times.
So.
What? I'm serious. We have a long 4 years, bitch. A long 4 years.
Yes.
Sorry that you're not in the community anymore, but I am still. And I have shit to
I just
worry
didn't know
about,
what
bitch.
you were referencing, and then now you say 4 years. Okay, yeah, absolutely know what you're referencing. But we went from events to these are really dark times. I mean, these are really dark times.
And it's not just for us. It's for like people right now who are being deported for no fucking reason.
Right.
Have you seen that all over
Yeah,
TikTok?
of course I have.
Good God. Oh my God. I don't
It's so sad and disgusting, and
deporting children with cancer.
yeah.
And they're legal immigrants. They're here legally. What? And then I saw on TikTok, they were just brutally like asking this person like, why did you deport this gay artist from El Salvador back to his country? Whenever he was here legally, he did it the right way. He had a clean record, whatever. But she's like, it's because he's from El Salvador, and in every case, it's about who they are affiliated with. What the fuck are they affiliated with? He's gay, and he's a makeup artist.
I saw that.
He was trying to get out of his country because it was dangerous. Like, what? I just saw that. I'm like, are you kidding? Like, you really deported this person back because he's from El Salvador?
Yeah, I think right now...
You don't know. You have no evidence as to who he is affiliated with.
And that's just one of the many, many people, unfortunately. It's
Yeah.
really sad. And it's really sad because a lot of times it's like a lot of the more conservative side of people are like immune to, I don't know, caring. And I think it's just like because it doesn't affect them, they don't care, and it doesn't have to directly affect you for you to care.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of the liberals like know that and understand that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think definitely right now.
And I was telling my parents, I was like, we were talking about this. I was like, this used to be like the country where people wanted to come. Now people are trying to get out. Even people who are literally born in this country want to get out. And like my parents were even talking about moving out of the country. They're just like talking about it. Even my sister was talking about like moving out of the country. Like, America was never great, bitch.
It was never great.
So I don't know what the fuck
you're
talking about.
On fucking bullshit on brown people's backs.
Yeah. So it's just trying to stay positive.
Yeah, I think now more than ever we have to like go into our communities, and
we have to be so tight and just like fight back when things.
There's a lot of organizations locally, like Puente is one of them, and a lot of like local senators that you can follow that can help with all of this. And you know, especially not only brown people, just like queer people, you know, queer and brown people. There's organizations that can help.
There are resources about like any help and
that we can volunteer in and be the help. And
True.
also, you know, that you can try and find and confide in when you need the help as well.
Yeah, and a good segue to like mental health. Some people don't have the support that like we do sometimes, most of the time. Some people come out and they have their family kick them out. Their friends don't want to be their friends anymore or anything. So it's kind of like reaching out to like resources about like counseling, any housing, or just like anything that has to do with like helping out a person in a desperate time of need when they come out, or they want to do it secretly, or just anything. I think it's just that that suicide hotline might be a good one.
The Gender Identity Center, I feel like they've done a lot of good for the youth. They have like therapists, and they are currently accepting new clients. The LGBTQ Youth Center, 1 in 10.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, I don't know if we really have an audience who is like younger and needing things of that, like the
we do
housing
have a little bit,
and like the youth and all that. If anything, we're maybe gearing toward more of like the gay uncle who might be needing to help.
Well, I've
like,
seen our stats, and we have 18 to 25 people, like year olds.
Okay. Okay, so we have some youth in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like doing research and finding that, you know, there are communities, there are community help. There is community help and phone numbers, suicide lines.
I use that
free
that line.
resources for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like important to try and find a friend or a loved one, like someone that you can trust. That you can talk to about what you're going through. You don't want to hold it in, because that breeds a lot of shame, and it's just you end up being in a shame cycle, and that's.
And you never know. Some people have advice, and some people are going through the same stuff as you.
Yeah.
You just never know.
Being out in the community, also like at these like pride events, can help you find new friendships and new people that you can trust and confide in, and like, you know.
I hope one day, or I don't hope one day, just hopefully I'm like a person that people can like call to or talk about like their stuff. It's so interesting. I can probably relate like hard.
Yeah. Coming
out at 13, you know, that's like, you don't know yourself unless you really did, and I did. But and hopefully I'm just like a shoulder or a ear to talk to.
Or a shoulder to cry on.
True.
Aww.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And then sexual health.
Daniel,
you gotta get tested.
This is your bit.
You gotta get tested, guys. I know it's Pride Month.
And where can I get tested for free?
and let me just say, Pride Month is fun. It could be hot. It could be cold.
Sexy.
Dirty. Very, very vibey. Dirty.
Sweaty.
So, it's. You probably should have done this a week ago, but get tested.
Go get tested, babes.
Go get on PrEP. There is an HIV prevention
They're trying
pill,
to take
one
it
a
away,
day.
So.
And get Doxy. Doxycycline monohydrate. It is a STI, STD prevention as well. You take that every time you have unprotected sex, so condomless sex. You want to take it within 72 hours, but it's good to take it like as soon as possible. If you have sex, take the pill, and if you have sex again, take it the next day. Don't take it you don't gotta take it every time you have sex. It's just a prevention. You can honestly have a train on you, and you can take Doxy. And if you feel like you need to do it more, take it the next day if you feel like it. Whether I'm having sex or not, whether I have a boyfriend or not, I still take it just to have some sort of
clear mind.
Clear mind, yeah. I am on it and I'm good.
I think also using protection is key, you know. It's like that's obviously the top way of preventing is using protection when you're having intercourse. Obviously when you're doing oral and stuff, you just have to try and be safe.
But let's be real, the gay guys love having condomless sex.
Oh, everyone likes having condomless sex.
Yes. But so, yeah, I do understand where you're coming from though, for sure. That's
not an excuse, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like we're
all just horny. We're all just hot and horny for everybody, and
exactly.
That's just like what it is. But people who do use protection, keep using it. Even if you
don't use it, maybe think about using protection.
True. Are you talking to me about it right now? I don't like condoms.
Okay, that's fine.
That's why I'm on all these pills.
And right, but there's other ways to prevent STDs, and that's
one way of preventing it is not having sex.
Dental dam.
Is that what you're saying?
Everyone get your dental dams.
Everyone get your dental dams. Dental dam.
Or just be celibate. Just kidding.
No, yeah. That too. Like honestly,
I was celibate.
We have to do the entire spectrum. Is celibate to like fucking animalistic sex.
Yeah, I'm not joking about celibacy shit. Like, especially now knowing like we have like some younger people. I was celibate for a couple months and it was good. Yeah,
like it's a good like
little reset,
repair. Just like getting yourself together, low-key. What? I'm serious.
Repair.
Rearrange some guts. Just kidding. No, I'm excited to have this new relationship and us doing Pride Month stuff. It'd be fun if I would do it with my friends, but it's nice to have somebody there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, even if you're single, I feel like you should still go.
Oh,
go,
even more if
go by
you're
yourself,
single.
because you never know.
You can meet people.
You'll meet the love of your life or a fuck.
Or the love of your life for the night.
Yes. Like, I've had many, like, suspects or... What do you call them?
Victims.
Not victims. Don't say that. Prospects.
Victims.
But no, stop saying that. I haven't killed anybody. Yet. Just kidding. Don't ever say anybody lights up a room, guys. And if you listen to true crime podcasts, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't ever say someone lights up a fucking room. Ever.
Because then they die.
Because then the next day they fucking die.
The next day.
Yes.
So hopefully your boyfriend will be alive tomorrow.
I hope to God he is. Because you said it.
So you're going to blame me?
Yes, you have blood in your hands.
Oh, shit.
Ugh. I'm just kidding. But it's true. I'm not kidding. You listen to any like true crime podcasts?
Yeah, I do, and I get.
And every fucking time,
well, even in the
they light up a room.
Well, I think that's just something
and
people
then
say
it's
about
like,
dead people.
It's like they shouldn't have, because now they're on a fucking podcast talking about dead.
Well, they're not. People are talking about them.
So I hope I never light up a room.
Trust me, you don't, bitch. Trust me, you don't.
I just had the light from my phone. There you go. That's it. But this could be a really fun Pride month. It could.
Yeah.
It can be. And it should. And it will be. I want to manifest that.
And you just did.
Manifest.
Manifest with your pussy.
But not hissy. Okay.
Right.
Well.
This was so much fun.
It was fun. And you're like about to go to sleep right now. So.
I'm really excited.
Are you? You guys can't see her right now, but she's like slumped on the couch. But I think it's because of the in and out that we had.
Yeah, we had it.
Starting to hit. I was hungover, y'all. Major. But, anyways, it was good doing this.
It's nice to see you guys.
See? Who are you seeing?
Just kidding.
Nice talking to y'all. It's kind of like talking to your phone when like you're on video.
Like the Matrix.
And I still want to vlog. I want to vlog. I have vlog videos that I need to fucking upload, and
that'd be cute little reels, like vlog reels.
Yeah, reels and YouTube videos. That's still a thing for me. I'm still gonna do that, but I just need to like build confidence. Anyways, signing off. I'm Danny, and I'm gay.
Yeah, that's queer.
Then this is Queers Uncensored. Bye.
Bye.
Happy Pride. Oh, lesbians. Ooh.
Are they cute?
I don't know, girl.